Fear. That ever-present companion that convinces us to stay safely tucked away in our comfort zones. It's almost as if fear has our best interests at heart, protecting us from the potential horrors of new experiences, the embarrassment of failure, and the agony of rejection. The true irony here is that fear, our buddy that is supposed to keep us safe, often holds us back from what we truly want. Imagine this. You've just been offered the job of your dreams, and the salary is fantastic. The benefits are out of this world, and the opportunities for growth are endless. But wait, what if you don't fit in with your new colleagues? What if you can't handle the responsibilities? What if you fail spectacularly and end up jobless and humiliated? Fear swoops in like a knight in shining armor, whispering sweet nothings about how much easier it would be to stay in your current soul-sucking job. After all, better the devil you know than the devil you don't, right? I deal with this often. While I love my current job and I love what I do, there are multiple opportunities that come up from time to time. I could move to a new city with my job in hand at any moment if I chose to. I could get into the role I've been wanting to if I pursued it, but I'm scared. The thoughts creep into my mind of, what if I hate my new manager? What if my new role makes me hate my job? What if? The list goes on and on. So what do? I am still in my current role, making plans to move onward and upward. But I keep telling myself, it's just not the right time yet. Let me do you one better. How about a first date? An event that should be filled with excitement and anticipation. But fear has other plans. What if they don't like you? What if you say something stupid? What if you spill your drink all over them and have to leave the restaurant in shame? Fear is a master at creating vivid scenarios that make staying at home in your pajamas, binge-watching your favorite show, seem like the pinnacle of wisdom. Why risk potential humiliation when you can simply avoid the situation altogether? Dating for me is filled with absolute terror, not just fear. My reasons are silly as well. And the fact that I know they are silly is what makes them even more powerful. I convince myself that no matter who I meet, how amazing they are, or how perfect they may be, that they will leave me in a matter of 3 weeks to a month once they get to know me. I tell myself this because anytime I try, this is the outcome. I do not try often, but when the opportunity arises and someone asks me to meet for a coffee or dinner, boy, does my couch suddenly look comfy. The warmth of my home seems even more welcoming than usual, and I talk myself out of going. The comfort of being alone takes over, and I shut down before I even leave the house. This feeling of meeting someone new is as depleting as standing face to face with Jason Voorhees, asking him not to chase you because you're not that great at running. I know I'm not alone here, and I know that many of you feel the same way. Fear awaits even with the things we want to try. What if you've always wanted to learn how to paint, or perhaps take up rock climbing, or maybe even learn a new language? But fear is quick to remind you of all the reasons why you should not. What if you're terrible at it? What if everyone else is a pro and you're the only newbie? What if you get hurt? Fear has a knack for making the comfort of inaction seem much more appealing than the thrill of trying something new. After all, why put yourself out there when you can just stick to your tried and true routine? Fear can feel like jumping out of a plane or walking off a ledge, terrifying and overwhelming. It's no wonder we often settle into a mindset of, it's easier to just not try. The comfort we feel in not trying is a cozy cocoon that shields us from the possibility of failure and rejection. But here's the harsh truth. That same cocoon also prevents us from experiencing the joy and fulfillment that comes from taking risks and trying new things. Now, let's flip the script. What if we actually faced our fears? What if we started that new job, went on that first date, or tried out that new hobby? We might find something we love doing, meet the perfect match, or discover a passion that brings immense joy to our lives. Fear might be a formidable opponent, but it's not invincible. It's essential to recognize that the journey to breaking free from fear is ongoing. It requires consistent effort and patience. By understanding the principles of retraining your mind, you can gradually transform your mindset and build resilience against the negativity that you are telling yourself. Yes, fear can be paralyzing, but it can also be a very powerful motivator. By confronting our fears, we can learn to embrace them, making ourselves stronger and more resilient in the process. Conquering fear is akin to breaking free from invisible chains that have held you back for far too long. The moment you face and overcome your fear, there's a profound sense of liberation that washes over you. It's as if a heavy weight has been lifted from your shoulders, allowing you to stand taller and breathe deeper. The surge of adrenaline that accompanies this victory electrifies your entire being, filling you with an exhilarating sense of accomplishment. You feel a powerful boost of confidence, a newfound belief in your abilities that radiates from within. This confidence is not fleeting. It stays with you, becoming a part of who you are. Each step you take, each new challenge you face, is now approached with a sense of assuredness that was once elusive. The world seems full of possibilities, and the barriers that once seemed insurmountable now appear as mere stepping stones. This transformation is empowering. It fills you with a heightened sense of self-worth and resilience. You realize that fear, while daunting, is not an unconquerable foe. Instead, it becomes a catalyst for growth, pushing you to explore uncharted territories and discover hidden strengths. As you continue to confront and conquer your fears, you build an unshakable foundation of courage that propels you forward in all areas of your life. So the next time fear rears its ugly head, remember that you have the power to conquer it. Take that leap of faith, try that new thing, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. In the grand scheme of things, facing our fears is a small price to pay for the immense rewards that come from pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones. So, go ahead and take that first step. Your future self will thank you for it.